I'll just go right into questions, guys, if that's okay.
All right, go ahead.
Tried to throw our best. Really impressed with the minutes he gave him.
Yeah, he was a bright spot. I usually don't talk real positively after a game with singling somebody out, but yeah, it was easy to say like that kid was in high school in December and got to us and hasn't had a lot of time to really adjust to being here and playing this level. And so that was certainly a bright spot.
When did you find out that you didn't have?
I'm just glad he's healthy too after the game, by the way. Okay.
When did you find out you wouldn't have Mason?
That was a tough one because it was like yesterday he came in and he didn't practice, but he didn't look good. We watched film. He watched the film part of getting ready, and then he left, and we sent him home. And then he was again at film at shoot around, and he didn't do anything either. But I thought he was going to play, and then he just was really sick all afternoon, and he called me late in the afternoon, and I found out that he was. And I can't risk sending someone out that can't go. That's why I shut Adam Miller down, because he wasn't moving good. So in the second half, he got a couple of minutes out there, and he wasn't looking right. So yeah.
Just kind of adds to everything.
Yeah, the universe is talking about something right now to me, and I don't know what it is.
Anything new on JQ?
JQ was certainly out tonight. He's going to be out on Saturday as well. He's got a right knee, and his family is just doing their due diligence with the medical, and we're not sure or going to put a timetable on when he'll return.
It looked like only half of the team came out for the anthem and kind of rushed out. Did that kind of feel like a sign of things to come?
I'm not sure what you mean by that. I mean, it's kind of the last thing that I thought I would get as a question today, but I'll address it. We were initially both teams not coming out. A couple of games ago, we decided it was a positive thing to come out for the anthem, so we started doing it. I think the last time we were here at DFA, we were all stuck out for like 2 extra minutes. So we didn't really have the exact timing set on it. And my remarks to the team took maybe about 30 seconds to a minute more. So I'll take the hit on that. We literally ran to get everybody out for the anthem.
Given that you're so short-handed against a really good team, you got to be pleased with how hard your guys played, and they didn't back down and they didn't quit.
Yeah, I mean, I've been saying this most of the time in the losses, but it's we didn't have 4 starters in the game, and for a variety of reasons in this game against a team like this that I thought when we played them the first time, it was our first league game, they had a really solid non-conference, and they probably should have beat Ole Miss. They lost in overtime. And watching them, they looked a lot better in film, and I saw a team that day that I thought would be like an NCAA tournament type team, and that's what they are. They're strong. They got really good shooting. They run good stuff, and they're older. There are a lot of old guys on their team. Not all of them are old, but some of them are.
For the guys that did play today, Joe Swanson actually 18, G9 19, Ali played pretty well. What do you make of how the team played but only having 6.5 guys?
I mean, it's not easy. So I give them a lot of credit, a lot of respect for not mailing it in, not putting their head down or feeling sorry for themselves. I thought we did the best we could, and the score, I think they were better. I mean, they had more options, more guys. And we had guys playing that haven't really played much or aren't in these roles or haven't been all year, and that's just the circumstances we're in. But they all stepped up and they gave us something, and they fought again. So.
It seemed like a physical battle in that kind of aspect as well. A lot of times when guys were getting hit with hard screens or having to kind of elbow through in pain. What do you make about the way your teams are kind of fight, not only on the score sheet but also physically?
I mean, they're tough kids, and we've been in a lot of hard games this year. I mean, our strength of schedule is super high. It's one of the top 10 or 15 or whatever it is in the country. So we've played a lot of good teams and been in a lot of close games. They don't haven't really backed out of many games so far, and that's just in their nature to try really hard.
Other than conference record, what's the most frustrating thing about 2025?
I mean, when you see like Adam Miller go down and then he can't really come back, it's a microcosm of everything that's happened, you know, and it's just that's why I said, is the universe talking and saying something, or things just not meant to be? Is just like, because when I walked in the building, I had him for like 38 to 40 minutes. If he's not in foul trouble, like knowing who's going to be out and not available and all the stuff, like, and then he goes down like really early. So it's just I'm scared to wake up. I hope I wake up tomorrow. I hope I will, but I'm scared to see what tomorrow brings.
Coach, it seemed like defensively, I mean, communication was there. When a team gets as hot as they were from three, and even obviously shooting guard, you shot out like that, how frustrating was the defense? Because it seemed like the closeouts were there, and they're just sinking.
Yeah, we had some where, you know, I mean, Saunders, I think in transition, and I think we helped strong side on him once. You can't help strong side on him when he's in the corner. You know, and Nell, we had miscommunication. He lined up a wide open one on the right wing, but so there were some that we, you know, didn't handle well defensively. But obviously they're playing very confidently. They're a very good team. They're older. They had a bunch of guys come back, and they know each other very well. They trust each other. I mean, they're a very good team.
What was the dialogue you had with the refs on the technical that they gave you?
I don't really want to get into it. You know, I was fired up, you know, tonight, maybe a little more than I've been the last like 5 or 6 games. You know, you know, there've been a lot of hard things happening in our program, and I think I might have been a little bit too emotionally charged. But they were good tonight. I think it was a really, I feel like, a well officiated game tonight. I mean, I thought it was a good crowd. I thought, you know, it was they supported us. I'm glad that they did. You know, we got to figure out how to play better here, but you know, we're shorthanded in this game. There are several other games this year that we had no business losing here, so we have to own that, certainly. But we appreciate their support, and you know, we talked about us playing better on the road in neutral games, and how do we play better here, and we just haven't solved that.
Couple more.
Coach, with Ollie and Best, who looked really great tonight, how does that forecast to next season?
I mean, the Sun Devils should be happy about Best. I mean, you throw him in there ice cold, you know, and he hasn't had a ton of practice, because, to be straight with you, like, we played well at Kansas State because we practiced well, like, for 2 days, and we had full complement of players. I can't even practice anymore because I can't afford to get any of the 6 guys, and now we could certainly add Trevor to that mix, but you know, this late in the year with all that's gone on here, just can't afford to get anybody injured. So he hasn't had a lot of time to get reps either. So for him that's a testament to his working on his game and getting extra work in after practice, and you know, getting ready to play. Like, he wasn't scared out there and played fearlessly. So I'm excited for the future for him, for sure.
Was it Adam's knee? Was it a knee?
No, he got elbowed early in the chest area. That was the first time, and then he got caught like right in his hip area. So it's on that it's kind of a unfortunate play, but yeah.
One more. Anybody? Good.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Coach.